All right, we're good. So we just finished.
Yeah, this is our pie crust now. It's nice and crumbly, tastes delicious. That little bit of sea salt really offsets the sweet, and it's really a nice complementary flavor. So this is an 8 by 8 square pie plate, and you can also use an 8-inch or 9-inch in diameter pie plate. This will make the same amount. And so I just kind of scoop my filling in here, and then I start pressing it down. So just scoop, a fair amount out. Not all of it, because we're gonna save some for the crumbly top.
Now, have you ever tried to add flax seeds to this?
I haven't. I think that you could probably get some flax in there without affecting the delicious taste. I would just go a little bit at a time.
And how did you come up with this recipe?
Well, I found the crust a variation of the crust recipe in Jennifer Kornbluth's book, Raw Food Made Easy. She does an almond date crust, and from there I just came up with this for a potluck, and it was such a big hit. It's become my signature dish. Seriously, if you take this to a raw food potluck, everyone will want to be your friend. You'll come out with like 50.
That's a pretty bold statement.
Yes, I'm full of bold statements, actually. So now I'm just pressing the crust into the pan, which is really easy, and you just want to kind of pack it in and get it so it's solid, like a solid pie crust. So scoop a little bit more in here so we have a nice thick pie crust. So Jason, does this seem like something you would try?
I would definitely try it. It sounds delicious.
It doesn't seem too hard so far.
So far, it's extremely easy.
So, if I could do it,
My big thing is I'll just start adding things like I'd mentioned, flax and prunes.
That's cool. I'm all about that. You could come up with the next,
I tend to make recipes that really please the insides. But it's always a bonus when you can create something that pleases the tongue as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you could get some flax. You really like chia seeds too. Maybe you could do a chia.
I do, my chia pudding, I'd have to say, is my signature dish.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a nice pie crust. You can tell it's a thin little layer. We're gonna layer all of these delicious strawberry slices on top now. And we have tons of strawberries, so we can make it nice and thick and fresh. If you're in a hurry, you can just kind of dump them out here. I mean, you could do this pretty quick.
How long have you been raw?
Just about 2 years. So.
And have you found it to be quite dramatic on your health?
Definitely. I have so much more energy than I've ever had. It's insane.
Yeah, people don't believe me when I tell them you get a lot more energy.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I just wind sprint. I'm not even joking. I'll be out somewhere and no one will be around, and I'll be walking my car or something, and I'll just run, and I would have never been like that, ever. I was the most lethargic child. I didn't exercise or anything, and now I just have energy to burn. It's insane. So you'll see all these beautiful strawberries. And next we can take the rest of our crumble. Take the plate out. We can take this. And we'll just kind of...
Second layer.
Yes. It's really pretty. Isn't this beautiful?
It's beautiful.
It's like food art. And crumble it on top. Nice and pretty, so you can still see the berries just kind of poking out. There we go. And then for the final phase, we're just going to take our puree and just kind of drizzle it on. Just kind of Like, have fun with it, make it pretty, you know?
And you said the puree was just the strawberries in the blender?
Mm-hmm, just pure strawberries, and you're just gonna have to add the tiniest, like maybe a tablespoon of water in most cases, unless they're really gushy berries. But to get it to really blend down, just the tiniest touch of water. What do you think?
I can't wait to eat it.
Yeah. We could put like a little, ooh, this would be pretty.
Are we
on
done?
top. Yeah, we're totally done. Look, we'll put a little
that's it?
garnish on top. Oh, pretty. It was so easy and you have no idea. This is like the best tasting dessert ever. The Parisian Love Crumble.
Ooh.